Hey guys, welcome back to the big build. In this short series we are making this. So let's carry on with our town, shall we? We are building gardens. Adding details in. So lots of garages and different things and details next to the track. I think there's a bit too much space there, so we had a couple more houses in. Add extra gardens in. And I'm looking for sheds and things, and again, this is right next to the track, so we're trying to add the details in here. Further up, we're not going to bother doing that stuff. Paths and all the kinds of things. Just to make them look a bit more individual. They've all got the same driveway, apart from this one. His driveway goes straight across to the fence there. That's not great planning there, really, is it? I've just worked out that driveway doesn't need to exist. We've got this massive garage at the back here. So we filling out the space, really. That's one thing we're doing. Lots and lots of different colours here for the grass. I said we'd do this. By simply adding different colours to different gardens here, it just defines them all. So we're looking for the correct concrete block here. I think actually this is where we're going to change the land just here behind this commercial building. So once we've straightened up this wall a little bit, we've smoothed out the land as well. Then I start looking here. What can we do here? So we go for a taller wall here. Now initially all I'm doing is putting a wall here. That was the original idea. I had no intention of doing anything more, but then it starts dawning on me, maybe we could actually even out the land a bit. So if we could probably take out that spline here. It's more rocks and things, and it's not exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for concrete. So we start deleting all those, we move them out a bit because I can't get them, can't grab it. We can get this one as well eventually. At the moment we're just getting the height, lower it down, boom, yeah, and we've picked up the wrong one. But yeah, it doesn't matter, it's easy enough edited. The only thing is I've noticed there's a massive hole here. Yeah, there you go. That's solved. Move the wall there, and we need to get rid of that grey bit there, that grey bit of the last wall. We will do. What this allowed us to do is just put some cars in here. Yeah, put it out a bit, then delete. Gone. That looks much better. Now what we need though is a wall here. Otherwise people are going to fall off the edge there. We don't want that to happen. And this is close enough to this brick, so into there, get the heights right, move it back. Same the next one, all the way down to the bottom, move it up. And because we haven't locked down the splines, and I never learn, do I? Never learn. And there you go, that looks right. Back to our concrete wall this side, of course. Yeah, we need a concrete wall somewhere, yeah. Well, here we're sticking with the brick. We should probably go for concrete here, really. Well, there's obviously office blocks, so we'll stick a few more cars in. I wish there were a few more cars which we could use, different brands and things, but that's what we've got, so that's what we're going to use. Now back to here. What we're going to do here? Playground? Yeah, that's a good idea. Paint it up a little bit more. Eventually we'll add in some long grass and things. A few bushes, mostly static. I was struggling here to find the correct one to use, really. It's always good to use, in places like this, it's good to use a variety of different ones, as long as they're similar colours. I didn't want them too high up as well, which is why I've put them down. Yeah, paint. Always paint. Forest, hedge, whatever you want to call them, whatever search, but as long as it's dark underneath. It just helps match it in, really. Now I'd like this one, so I figured I'd try this one, but yeah, it doesn't work on an incline. Initially I don't notice that, but we end up taking it back out again. None of these do, look, they're floating. Oh, they all come out again. You see a good variety. These things are just grown by themselves. They're weeds. They're not, you know, no one particularly wants them there. There we go, some turf effects. There's going to be some long grass here. Eventually we use some clutter effects as well, I think, on the tracks. I hope I do. Do I? I bet there will be at some point, whether it's in this series or not. Good point. Did I actually add it in? I quite like it as an entrance in, actually, to the city. It looks very green, and then you're going to be very surprised to find how, you know, what concrete mess it is afterwards. Lots and lots and lots of trees. Right, so now I'll show you a little bit what I was doing. Basically, this is for the outer part of the town. We don't want to use too many different assets, so we just paint it, really, a lot of it. And it does make a difference by just, you know, some low poly trees, different paints across the gardens and stuff. It really will make a difference. Even now, this isn't enough. I put these bushes and trees in here. It really isn't enough. I end up putting a load more in. Again, I figure as long as it's kept low poly, then it's probably fine. Around here, we do need to replace some of them later on, because I run the plane, I keep looking at it, looking down, it just doesn't look right, so we add a few more details in here. I think it's a good balance, really, in the end. There's no way, if we're going to run the airplane all the way around the board, there's no way we can detail everywhere below. It's just not going to be possible. I'd love to do it, but you can only use so much of the GPU, and if it would just no one would ever run it. You'd have to have a top-end graphics card just for medium settings, probably. It would come to a stop. The FPS, even come out the main city now, the FPS is like down to 20. It's very juddery on the main city. Around here is not too bad still. I think with this type of game, 30 FPS is fine. Look at that, I think that looks good. I'm happy with how this has turned out. It took a lot longer than I wanted. A lot of it was because of the airport, but and we've still got one extension to the city to go yet as well. The other side of the near the airport, the other side of the motorway, we extend there. This reminds me of the new city build. I called one of the episodes Walls. Walls, walls, walls. You gotta have them, you have no choice. Here we done. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please press the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you press that ding dong bell button, it even tells you when I put more stuff on. See you next time. Cheers and bye bye.